Good afternoon, you join me on the beach of dreams where we keep having it. We've got Kurger here, it's got a big pulley panel on and a crab bait. Katie's just waded his out, or he's bringing it in. Now I don't know if you can see here, it's a small tide and my tripod's down that way. I've just put a crab bait about 5 minutes ago, nothing as of yet. Can you see the sandbar about 100 yards out? On the bigger tides you can get to there, get over it and cast into the channel. Now I don't know if I can get to the channel on this small tide, but I'm going to try and have a little wade out. We've got the fish slayer, the big black fluffy one, Lily, and there's my daughter, like she's in something in Hawaii or something on a paddleboard. So it's all systems go here. We're just hoping for a fish. The tide's too small for this beach if you want the truth, but we've got some crabs. We're only based up there, and you know, you've got to be in it to win it. So I'm going to try on my next cast. I'm going to wade out for the first gully and try and get onto that sandbar and then send it past there. It's a bit of a mission, and if it starts getting too deep or soft, obviously I'll turn around. But I do know the ground from being on a bigger tide. I do know it's pretty sturdy, and I do know what I'm doing to an extent. So that bird just dropped then. Bird just dropped on something. See how Kurger's getting on out there. Yeah, he's taking it steady. Well, yeah, we're all on fresh peeler crabs. See the fish slayer swimming out with him, look. Now he's going to land it in the middle of the first channel by the look of that. He's in the middle of that first channel now, which is perfect. You get bass on that round here. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit in a minute and get onto that sandbar and launch one. Probably 100 yards past the sandbar, just about 100, 150 yards away, so yeah. Look, fish slayer's swimming, my daughter's swimming. What are you doing, Cade? He's bending his grippers. Bending his grippers and tickling his flippers, that's what he's doing. Right then, I'm going to hopefully try and get you a fish in this video. We've been on a bit of a roll lately. There's been no blanks for ages. Shouldn't have said that, should I? There's been no blanks. It's been like go, 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 go. Yeah, so bring you back when something happens. Well, this bait's been in about, say, 20 minutes now. There's a big hole there. About 20 minutes. See what's going on. I am going to get quite a bit further out for the next cast. See what's going on here. It is a clean bottom here. As I just hit a snag, as I say, it's a clean bottom. Nah, it's just the sand, it's just gripping in. You ready, fish slayer? We've got one. He's poised, he's ready to attack. He's ready. Yeah, so I am going to try and get out over that sandbar, but I don't want to go out too deep, to be fair, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get on there, and over that I'll be into some fish, put it that way. That's the way I'm seeing it. Got a brand new peeler on. Right, that crab has just been pecked at by crabs by the look of it. Just had a bit of juice out of it. Well, I'm back out. I couldn't get to that sandbar I wanted. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's about 150 yards. I got about halfway towards it, and I was like nipple deep, so I stopped. Otherwise it'd come over the waders. But on a bigger tide, when it goes lower, it's only about waist deep. You can get onto the sandbar and go over. That's how I've been having the success normally. So we'll just have to see. I'm thinking as the tide starts flooding and it gets deeper, the channel that I'm fishing in now, I should come over that bar and into it. That's what I would think. But this isn't exactly how I wanted to fish this beach, to be fair. I was hoping I could have got onto it. And it does make a difference getting over that sandbar. I'm not saying I won't catch nothing this side of it. I've cast up to it, I'm sort of on the drop off there, so if there's any hounds or bass coming over, there's a nice crab there for them to pick up, so you just never know, do you? You never know. But all three of us are fishing fresh crab in the first gully, so if none of us get a bite or nothing happens, then I know for next time, only come here on the bigger tides when I can actually get over that other sandbar. Otherwise it'll be pretty pointless, won't it? Looked like I had something happen then. Could be wind. Something going on there. Probably being crabbed out. It did look like something was going on though. No, I'll bring you back if it does. I thought that was a bite then, to be honest. Or an occurrence at least. Not much to report, people. The tide's flooding in now, as you can see, because I'm moving. Not a bite. Thought I had a little rattle of some sort, but nothing, to be honest. There's nothing on there anyway. As I say, I've got about, well, I'll show you the beach and I'll spin the camera around and show you. I've got probably about another hour's fishing, to be fair. Don't want to leave here without nothing. Oh, me scissors. Me skizzers. Good pair of scissors. Anybody who does fishing will know a good pair of scissors to chop that bite elastic off is essential. But as I say, that first channel should start getting deeper now. The lads, Curtis and Caden, haven't had a bite yet. There's some people, a couple of people fishing now. I've not seen them do anything yet. Maybe the fish have moved on. Maybe it's 3 or 4 good sessions here and I've moved on for a bit. Maybe they're somewhere else now. That's what they do, innit? No two tides are ever the same. Yeah, I'll show you this bit of beach now where I am. You can have a look at it. So I do think we'll get something as it comes up this sand bed. So that's where I'm fishing. My daughter's in. Kirk has not had a bite yet. I've not had a bite yet. And I've not seen them have a bite yet. But it is a good beach. As you can see, it goes up there. You've got a little gully there. So I think by the time I get pushed up to here and the slope of that beach and wading out to there, then it's in the channel. I'm probably going to be in a lot deeper water. Not that the depth makes much difference, but I'm guessing, you know, you can hardly see that sandbar that was there now. You can just make it out by the pattern of the breeze on the sea where it's calmed down a bit after it. But yeah, it's looking like a slow one, but it is a good beach to pump worm on. I've pumped loads here. The big blow lugs, they are some monster blow lugs. Look at the casts here. They really, really are good worms. I should have brought my pump, really. Oh, did you have a bite? He's just put. Oh, here comes a mud fight. He's getting it. Oh, maybe we might not catch much today then, but it looks like it's going to be a fun one. This might turn into a mud fight video with the kids. Oh well, as long as nobody gets hurt, eh? Another 20 minutes has gone by. Nothing. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. If you look over where the sandbar was, there's birds dropping and diving. They're probably about 400 yards out. I don't think I can get to where I want to get. As I say, I'm just hoping that as it fills up, whatever they're feeding on and, you know, the stuff the other side of the sandbar moves over this side of it. That's the only hope I've got. Right, let's have a look at this crab, see what's going on. Hopefully, oh, there is some sort of something out there, I don't know what. You catch it every now and then. It's not featureless, it's not just like this. There is something that it catches on. And any feature is a good feature in it. You can see all the birds just out there. Look now, you might be able to pick them up in front of me. They're dropping, diving, flapping. I don't know if they're on mackerel or they're feeding on something or whatever. They're just out of my range. Yeah. It's horrible, isn't it, when you can actually see it all going on but you can't get to it. It makes it worse. Wish I wasn't there. Right, let's have a look. Right, my crab bait has been done. Totally done. There's literally nothing left of my crab bait. A bit of skin and one claw. Okay, so I'm going to be changing baits every 10 minutes now. Oh, it's going to be an expensive session getting rid of this many peeler crab, couldn't it? It better work. Something better happen. Right, I get this bait back out, change baits every 10 minutes, keep going, keep putting the effort in, and see if we can get something to happen. It's produced the last few times I've been here. There's crabs out there eating the crabs, so there's going to be something out there eating them. The birds are diving, albeit a bit further out than I'm fishing. Yeah, I think there's a chance of a bite of an hound or a bass from here, to be honest. Within the next 45 minutes I got this. Subscribe. It's making me question if crabs are actually better for the hounds here, because when I fished squid and crabs together, squid caught more hounds. You've seen it in the previous video, it's all there for you to see. And when I turned up, whoa. Wow. I don't know if there were some seagulls going past as that happened then. I don't know if that was birds. There was 2 seagulls literally as that happened. I don't know. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't know if that was a bite or a bird hit the line. It looked like a proper bite, but there was a bird there. When the bird hits the line, you normally get a bit of a bang. That was like a pull. I don't know. But yeah, when I fished squid and crab, one on each rod, the squid outperformed the crab. And when I come here last time, I only had squid, and it kicked off on the squid a bit as well. I know obviously peeler crab is the best bait for smooth hounds, but I'm not sure about this little bit of coast. I'm experimenting, and I seem to be having a lot more success on the squid. I don't know if that was a bite or not. It's got to have been the bird, hasn't it? If it was a bite, it would have... A big pull down like that, you'd think it would be nailed, especially the way that crab was presented with the hook out. Well, as you can see, there's a couple of little inflatable boats out now where them seagulls was diving. So I'm guessing they're on the fish now. There's one there and there's one there. I don't know if you can see them or not, but there's two little inflatables just over the other side of that sandbar, what I said. Ah! Come on! Giz a fish! Yeah, I think that bite was a bird in the line, I think. I'd hope it wasn't, but maybe. Come on, come on, come on. On the plus side, well, I don't know if it is a plus side, nobody's had any bites anywhere. They just don't seem to be here today. And that's that, really. Don't seem to be here. Let's have a look then. It's been about 10 minutes since that bite or that bird shenanigan, whatever you want to call it. See if there's anything going on with the bait. Just keep trying and trying. There's definitely some rocks or something there which I'm fishing by. I can feel them. Something there. That's not a bad thing. So a feature's a feature. If there's rocks, there's going to be crabs in them. What feed on crabs? Bass and hounds. I always prefer to have a bit of a feature. Definitely something out there. It's hard to work this beach out. So look what's going on with the crab though. Cribbity crab, cribbity crab. Pretty much untouched. I'm guessing it was a bird bite then. I'm guessing it was a bird bite. I suppose you'd call it a bird bite, couldn't you? It was a bite on the rod and it was a bird that done it. It was a bird bite. Ooh, we don't want to be blanking today. Let's go again. And still nothing, as you can see, out there. There's a couple of sibs out there. And Curtis has just told me he's seen somebody pull a fish up. Don't know what fish, but it was definitely a fish. I'd guess a bass. But yeah, you can see the seagulls now are starting to come in closer. They're in between me and the sibs now. So that sandbar's filled up and it's getting deeper. So what I'm thinking so far is going to plan. I did think that was over the other side of the sandbar. They are, because they've had one on there, so I got that right. The birds are starting to move in now, it's getting deeper. So if I can pull this off and get a fish, I've worked this out. Another good peeler crab. I'll tell you what, don't help all the kids that I'm with here. There's 5 here now, here with me, and they're all jumping in and swimming. So if I blank, I'm definitely blaming the kids from scaring them off. These birds are coming in really close now. Look. You know when you just think something's going to happen. The bird life, yeah. But I've only got 25-30 minutes here now before I get cut off behind in that channel, so can't even be here that long now. Let's go and get this out. Come on, little man. Come on, little man. He's like a little otter, a little sea otter. He's a good swimmer, is our Benny. Well, his proper name's Benji. He gets called Benny, he gets called Bill. Bill, Benny, Benj, Bobby, whatever you want to call him. He's a sea dog. Definitely cannot do no more than I'm doing. Cannot do no more than I am doing. Let's hope this is the lucky cast day. What is he doing? I think he's after the blow lug, to be honest. That's what I think. What are you after, mate? You're smelling something. What is it, Benny? Come on, mate, get him. This might be why we're not catching many fish. The swimmers are out. The weather's getting better though, but there's just not been a bite. Not been a bite at all. Just, well, as there, I don't know, I think it was a bird if you want the truth. This is going to start filling up behind us soon across there. So one more cast and then I think it's time to say adios. Time to move back again. I reckon he's chasing a blowlug along. He's obsessed with whatever it is. Get him, Benny. Get him. Get him. Look at all the birds coming in now. One more cast. I'm going to have one more, see if I can make it happen. Got some really good trips planned next week. I'm doing nothing apart from fishing next week. One day he's going to be Whitby. Definitely want to hit the Mersey and somewhere else new. Maybe a couple of days back in Anglesey, I don't know. Got quite a few plans for some good videos over the next few weeks, so be sure to subscribe. Just wish that rod would go. One more cast. One more cast before we all get cut off. Well, I've had another 2 casts. I'm pushed up to almost the back of the sandbar now and it's filling in. I just can't work that out. The sun's coming out now though. It just wasn't meant to be today, was it? But I'm looking forward to the next trips. There's going to be some good trips. He's digging again. He's all over it. It's got to be the blowlug he's after. But I'm going to go, so until next time, I'll see you on the beach sometime. First blank we've had in a while, that. Hard to take, but it happens, doesn't it? Let's put it right with some big bass from Whitby and some big hounds from the Mersey soon, yeah, and some big greys. Let's put it right. See you next time.